Hi everybody, welcome to your pick a card reading. I'm dedicating this reading to everybody who's wondering if a past lover will return or not. In honor of that, deck 1 today with our global reading cards will have the love keys on them. Okay, the key to love for deck 1, your global flower cards. And for deck 2, we have these Chinese mandarin ducks, mate for life. And that's with the Australian wildflower reading cards. Please take a moment to decide whether you'd like to go with the keys of love or our mandarin ducks, a commitment for life. Excellent, let's go for it then. We're going to start with the keys to love for this reading and your pick a card reading. For those choosing deck 2, please go to the description box for your timestamp. Okay, my beautiful deck 1, pick a card 1 readers, let's go in and pick a card for the overall energy to start with for this reading. And we'll go into what the situation is. As always, I start with flower cards and it'll be clarified with the tarot. Wow, well this is a very promising. Sacred Blue Lily is going to be the grounding flower for this reading. And I'm not sure if you can see that, but that does say rebirth. So it sounds to me like this situation has come full circle and will now be rebirthed and born again. More messages, please, Spirit, in relation to our deck 1, pick a card 1 readers in relation to their past lovers. People, I am loving what I'm seeing. Oh my God, I am loving what I'm seeing. We have success. I am so happy for you. It's jasmine, sweet smelling jasmine. Followed by the King of Flowers, King Protea. This rebirth, this separation, this was a life lesson for you both. The outcome, you can't get any better than that. Wild Tulip, desire. They absolutely want you. Let me just tap into this and then we'll dig deeper and clarify with tarot. Okay, in terms of success, all right, the sweet smell of success, it's close by. All right, your rebirthing is the first card, followed by success. So this is going to be within 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. And it's, you know, it's kind of, can you see this rock up the top here? It's literally on the precipice of about to topple over and happen into your full blooming love and success. It was a life lesson, and I'm just going to put this here. What's happened is, can you see the Acropolis in the background? You are both, and then all the wild hills there. You're both, this is a long-term, long soul relationship. You probably already know that. It's a past lover from a past life that you were in the 3D with, and you are now in separation, but you had to learn some lessons, and when we do the tarot, I'll understand what those lessons are. But as the grounding for your reading, absolutely, the outcome is that they are actually currently desiring you. But when you come together, it's going to be like sparks flying. It's going to be really fast moving as well. And there's not going to be you're not going to come together and it's going to be stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. You're going to fly, you're going to move. Because you have rebirthed, you're coming into a different relationship that is secure with this partner, and they absolutely want you. And that's been your big thing. I think now that I'm channeling in Spirit, the thing is, your talk track has been they don't want you. Your life lesson has been that people leave you, abandonment issues. All right, it's time to let that go They absolutely want you. Your first two cards out of the deck, like I said, rebirth, but it's success. Now, with that, your whole life starts to kind of like get better as well, okay? And you can see how that would happen. So if you're having issues with money too, because this is a money card, career, with, you know, with this sort of joy and your new happiness, you can sort of get across and through and pass through and manage other situations and problems in your life, and it all starts to ease down. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for the flower cards because they're so you know, clear for me that I want to dive deeper in with a little bit of the tarot, and then we can have a look hopefully into the other person as well a bit more for you. Spirit, please, some messages with regards to this past love returning, please. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. What came out was that you've had the blindfolds on, and they have also had the blindfolds on. Two of Swords, right? You've both been a little bit like not sure if this is over. Just not really, just not in that energy, you know. That's your current kind of scenario that you're in. It's Two of Swords. There's not been much communication here either from what I see. But the funny thing is, when you look at the Two of Swords, there's a really beautiful still backwater, right? And the beautiful moon. So actually the waters are calm. It's just that you've got these blindfolds off, you're crossed off, closed out because of what I said in terms of your abandonment issues. And so what I'm seeing here is this other person has similar abandonment issues. Okay, Spirit, let's see what's going forward. We know that the outcome is going to be success. Any further information that you would like to give us, just so that we know potentially when or how, any messages, please, Spirit. Okay, I've got the Two of I've got the Two of Pentacles. This is very interesting. We've got a double two here. So they're definitely your soulmate. And at the moment, what this is suggesting is that they've actually been contemplating very recently to reach out and contact you. And I say this because it comes off the back of the Two of Swords, which is, you know, swords are generally communication. And, you know, this for them as well is they don't want to be unbalanced, okay? If you, because you see all those waves down the bottom there, they don't want to be unbalanced because they're a little bit worried that you might say no, okay? So they're feeling quite emotional. You can see that water there. However, please remember, and I love this, Two of Pentacles has the affinity sign in it, which is why, you know, and you've got two twos, doubles, twin flames, okay, and infinity, forever. This is a beautiful reading. This is an absolutely beautiful reading. The messages couldn't be any clearer. Okay, take a leap of faith. Now, for those of you that have been reaching out and keeping this going and trying, I would say to you, this card is about your other person. All right, so they are going to take a leap of faith and come towards you. They are extremely loyal to you. What's jumped out to me is this dog here, all right? So you don't have to worry about them. They've not even thought about anybody else. Like, you are so their true soulmate. And it's just going to be so happy and loving and joyful when you come together. But what I love about this is it's a major arcana, obviously. It's the first card in the deck. Doesn't surprise me that it has come out because we've got our rebirth. So for me, the Fool is clarifying the overarching pick a card for deck one, which is you guys. It's the rebirth, it's the Fool, it's the beginning of something new, and, you know, it's going to be beautiful. Oh, God. Followed by the Major Arcana of the World. Just clarifying that you have absolutely just been through a cycle. All right. So you're at the end of the cycle. Remember when I said, actually I might put it here, that this is going to come in quickly. So yeah, you've ended that cycle, like I told you. You know, and as I said, they are looking to communicate to you. They're just feeling a bit wobbly because they don't want to be rejected either. Any further messages? It's a beautiful reading. Thank you for my deck one readers, viewers. Oop, what have we got here? Okay. King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, which is kind of what flipped up. So it's secure. It's someone, they're coming back, you know, they're entrepreneurial. They want you for their partner in life. So it's not just about having a lover. It's about moving forward and having an enjoyable life together. This person is charming. If they haven't been in the past, they have learned some lessons. You might not see it a lot, but at once you're in a relationship, I'd say within the first 3 months, you're going to notice how much they've changed. And you are going to be absolutely so stoked with it. Okay. Oh my God. Look what was on the other side. I don't know, that must have flipped up weirdly too. This is your lover. I'm going to leave it there. I can't get any more positive than this. The love, yeah, they're obsessed with you as well. All right. Let's get some Earth Magics, just because this was such a beautiful reading and such a clear, I love my cards, it's so clear cut. Any final messages for our deck one viewers? Picked the card Sacred Blue Lily, Rebirth. So this relationship is rebirthing. It is coming full circle. It is their soulmate, their lover. It's going to be very passionate. You finish this cycle, the world, and she is going to make the first move. Yeah. I say make the first move, and in my head I was like, oh, is that right? And I pulled the colour Emergence. So they're about to come out. They're about to come out, and they are going to, and they're about to come out of this island of solitude they're in. Oh my God, I can't make this up. To be with you in love. Guys, we asked a question. I'm so excited for you. That's your reading. Thank you so much, my Pick a Card One friends. If you like this reading, please make sure to subscribe. It would really help me. Yeah, you don't have to, but if that's what you feel like, I'd be ever grateful. So we'll leave our Pick a Card Reader 1s there, and in a moment we'll get started on our Pick a Card Reader 2, who chose the Australian Wildflower decks. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with you soon. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. We had our Australian Wildflower cards, our Mandarin Ducks, for our Pick a Card 2 readers and our Deck 2 readers. Remembering the Mandarin Ducks commit to each other like swans for the life, for the whole life. So it's a lifelong love. In terms of our question about past lovers returning, let's go ahead, take a shuffle, and see what the messages are. Okay. I do pre-shuffle, however, I like to shuffle on the screen, as you know, because this is your energy going into it. I'm also drawn today just to give these cards a bit of a chakra balance. Let's do that. That's beautiful sharks, still a 7 chakra spade. I'm in Australia, I'm not sure if you can get that elsewhere, but it's, when I do my readings on people, I like to spray them with it. Just opens the chakras up, so energetically it'll be opening your chakras up for this reading. Let's go into it and see what the Pick a Card number 2 is in terms of your overall energy for this reading. It's that you and your ex-lover are protected. Native geranium, you can see their protection. Beautiful message. Hopefully, having breathed in myself some of that beautiful chakra spray, what I'm getting and feeling is that you need to just relax because everything is okay. And as I say that, yes, it's about energy, okay? There is a good energy around this. Now, that is actually a wedding card. It's also a fertility card. So for me, given that that card's come out, for those of you that are quite serious about this past person or were married to them, it could indicate that it's them. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but tea tree attainment. Okay, so there's your answer. Like you know, my Australian flower cards, all my flower cards are very, very quick off the mark with giving you an answer to a question. However, it does also signify, tea tree being a very cleansing antiseptic, that you're currently in a cleansing phase. And I've got courage. Okay. Now, these cards, very similar cards came out in another recent reading. Courage means that you're feeling again a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious about this situation, and you need not be. And you've got 2 fertility cards here. Rabbit, orchid. All right, you've gone through, you can see down below here in your mind, there's still this anxiety around it. Once you find your courage, you need to speak up and claim this person. You're not only going to have, you know, a beautiful relationship, you're going to have a wealthy relationship with this person. And if you want a family, you definitely, you've got marriage and pregnancy here. But what I love most of all is that Spirit is saying they understand you've got, you know, you've been through the ringer a little bit with this person. The energy's been a bit like negative, with this Swamp Lily energy, but you know, it comes straight in with this kind of tea tree card, and also the energy card is also positive too, like I said, but it is just saying it's a Swamp Lily, so watch your energy, watch your thoughts, because this tea tree's here to clean away all of that. And if you've got the confidence to do that and trust it, attainment, you get this past person back. And not only do you get them back, like I said, you get them back and life is good, life is rich, life is wealthy, life is fertile. They're in exactly the same scenario as you in terms of they are feeling anxious and calm. Now, if we're talking about a male in particular, flannel flower, they have some issues around their sexuality. They're nervous around you, like they feel like they need to perform. This is like with the protection, Spirit is saying that's actually some of the stuff that's been going on in the past with them. So that's being cleared away for them too. Yeah. And as I say that, we get tree spider, orchid, resolve. All right, well, thank you for clarifying that with the wildflower card, Spirit. I'd like to go in with some tarot, see if there's any further messages for our Pick a Card 2 readers who chose Native Geranium Protection over this message of does their past person come back and will they be reunited? If you can please give us some more messages, Spirit, it'll be much appreciated. We'd love to know how this is going to happen and if there's anything we need to do. Any messages, much appreciated, Spirit. Many thanks. Wow, I had this just in the last reading too. Okay, 2 of Swords. Blindfolders are on. However, calm waters in the background. All right, so things are actually okay. However, they're at a bit of a crossroads in terms of wanting to communicate to you due to fear. Fear not, however, because this person, Ace of Cups, absolutely loves you. So that, for me, absolutely clarifies this tea tree of attainment. They definitely want you. Hanged Man, yep, they're in solitude, okay. They're gaining, like you needed your confidence, that's what they're doing too. Remember what I said about their sexuality, performance, anxiety. That's what they're dealing with at the moment and what they're actually passing through so that they can come back. Oh, look at that. I hadn't even started saying it. And it's so that they can come forward to you in love. You've got the Ace of Cups and you've got the Knight of Cups. This person absolutely loves you. You've both been just fearful. You've both been anxious. No wonder why Spirit's come out with Pick a Card 2, which is protection. All right. Because you need protection. You both need Spirit's intervention here to say, and the wildflowers intervention here to say this situation is going to be fine. We just see that you guys are really nervous. And it's all because of, It's all because of a lack of confidence. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, guys, there's my final card for you. You are lovers. Okay, deck 2, you guys, absolutely, you're getting back with this past person. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy for you. On the bottom of the card, 3 of Wands, they're on their way right now. They're just planning their journey, which is super exciting. I want to pull some earth magic just because I want to know communication and I want to know some timing, which these cards generally don't give me, but when I ask, I find I get an answer. Okay. Effortless. All right, so this is all going to happen really effortlessly from here on in. Don't even worry about it. They're going to contact you absolutely soon. Sooner than you think, in fact. Yep, they've been on this island of solitude. You need to do that in your mind a little bit. I say that because when I look at this island, you can see in the middle of it, it's got, you may or may not, but it's got like a purple tree. Can you see that purple tree? So this is in your third, and I've got the purple chakra here, your third eye. So calm your mind down, all right? Calm your inner knowing that sort of panic there needs to just calm down a little bit. I'm not going to tell you off for it, which is kind of how I feel like this reading is going, because it's saying, please, we want you to be together, but you're so anxious and frightened. We'll just try and relax about the situation. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, my God. You've got the marriage card. You do that, you get this new moon promise. You can see the loving couple looking off into the distance for forever time. People, I'm so happy for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you like this reading, love you to subscribe to my channel. I am quite new. I love doing this, so I'd appreciate it very much. And I try and put these readings out every 3 or 4 days. I'm Inez. Take care, and we'll speak to you soon. Thanks.